and welcome to the Divine Code, Awaken to Divinity. I am Methuas Imhotep, aka Methuas Kumara, presenting excerpts from the Seventh Seal. Many things are revealed in the Seventh Seal. We're going to focus on some specific things here today. These are literally the keys that unlock the Matrix. While this is a portion of an introduction to the Seventh Seal, some of the highlights concerning new information will be revealed pertaining to metanumerology. It's clear that the ancients understood the mechanics of the universe, but in order to understand this, we have to rediscover the language of light and uncover the cipher. Some highlights concerning the blueprint of this reality are found in this understanding pertaining to the visual format and information. There's a number of key sequences that essentially demonstrate the self-aware nature of light and energy, and these are the core tenets, which are self-evident in the patterns and geometry within creation. It's now definitely time for the true original teachings of the Gnostic Jesus and his mystery school to be represented in new light and fully revealed in this modern time. And this is finally what is known as the age of the apocalypse, the time that has been foreseen by many cultures as an end time. However, what does this really mean? It is most commonly accepted as a prophetic disclosure or a revelation. This word comes from a Greek word meaning revelation, and from an additional Greek word to uncover. What is it that is being uncovered? Where does the full revelation or epiphany actually lay? When we look at the ancient word apocrypha, from the Greek apokrypha, a derivative from apokryphos, meaning secret, hidden, from apokrypten, meaning to hide away, several thoughts come to mind. What did Jesus and the other scriptures emphasize many times? These ancient scriptures say, all things shall be revealed, especially in reference to the end times. What exactly is being revealed, or rather, what was hidden to begin with? The first followers of Christ were part of an older mystery school that was taught a Gnosis. This Gnosis was Greek for knowledge or knowing, or more appropriately, a direct acquaintance with God, which produced wisdom. The secret teachings, or what was called the greater mysteries, were cloaked in allegory. Jesus openly says to the multitudes, it's given in parables, but to you, my disciples, the keys to the mysteries are given fully. The Apostle Paul states plainly which things are said by an allegory. These secret teachings were presented to those who had ears to hear and rather eyes to see. The Gnostic Jesus expressed, I shall reveal unto you things which have been kept secret rather since the foundation of the earth, things which prophets desire to look into. And in Matthew it states, I thank you, O Father, Lord of heaven and earth, because you have hidden these things from the learned and wise, and have revealed them to the simple. Also in the Gnostic scriptures, Jesus goes on to say that, for without the mysteries no one will enter into the kingdom of light, no matter whether he is righteous or a sinner. And finally, God's wisdom is in a mystery, even the wisdom that hath been hidden. So what we're talking about here is they had an ancient mystery school that passed down oral, hidden wisdom from generation to generation. It can be shown through an understanding of the material revealed here that originated in Egypt, and perhaps even more ancient than that. is the truth hidden and revealed? Indeed, Egypt. In Isaiah 19:19, it states, "In that day shall there be an altar to the Lord in the midst of Egypt, and a pillar," which is a Hebrew word, which translates monument, "and at the border thereof to the Lord. This is where this shall be found, and it shall be a sign and a witness unto the Lord of hosts in the land of Egypt." States very clearly. In the Hebrew, Isaiah 19:19, there are a total of 30 words in this verse. When you add up all the numerical values of the text, the sum is 5,449. The Great Pyramid is 5,449 sacred inches high. When you do numerological arithmetic on this number sequence, it equals number 22. And this is very key. This master number will reveal many things when we unlock the book with 7 seals. A most mysterious place indeed. Many things were mysteries that seem to remain unanswered. However, when you look at it through the lens that's being revealed here, many things become clear. And this ancient place was called by a unique ancient name, Alchemia. It means the chemistry. What was hidden was the secret science of alchemy, the knowledge of a transformation from matter to energy, understanding energy as a consciousness and directing it with a higher intelligence was key. The great, the mighty God has set signs and wonders in the land of Egypt, even unto this day. The Bible states this. Many other things were written by ancient writers. In the 1st century, Josephus. The Egyptians were the inventors of a peculiar sort of wisdom which is concerned with the heavenly bodies and their order, and that their inventions might not be lost before they were sufficiently known. They made 2 pillars, or monuments, the one out of brick and the other out of stone. They inscribed their discoveries on them both. The mystery spanned both art and science. Understanding this reveals a blend of the 2 into 1. Clearly this is referencing what we saw earlier in Isaiah 19:19. The altar to the Lord of the hosts is a most enigmatic place indeed. Many things shall be revealed about this plateau. Here we have Gnosis, which is fully revealed, emphasizing these 2 monuments, the pyramid and the Sphinx. It's deeper, much deeper than realized. It is referenced by many in many different ways. Enoch, whose lifespan is the same as the days in year, again, many allegories and metaphors shall be revealed. He is the 7th from Adam, which is key, relevant to the number 7, which we will find to be most powerful in this dissertation. He was called God's scribe, for he wrote the wisdom, he was taught the wisdom. He walked with God, and then he was no more, for God took him. He ascended, perhaps in more ways than one. His consciousness was surely raised. Some believe that Enoch built the Great Pyramids. The Book of Enoch was a source for much of the Bible and its background, yet not recognized today. This sacred book was rejected in 300 AD. while it was a source in the time when mysteries were revealed in hidden wisdom, this was understood. The temple and the altar of God, it would appear from a close examination of the book of Enoch, is none other than Egypt. And the people that were encountered there were the Shem-Suhor, the builder of the pyramids. It states that Enoch was brought up into heaven, where he said he saw 3 big mountains formed of glorious stones, also made of stones of crystal, which essentially is limestone, and between them were valleys, deep but not wide, and the one in the middle was bigger than the other 2, which is exactly what you see when you look at these 3 pyramids. And the middle one also reached to the heaven, like the throne of God, a throne composed of alabaster, the top of which was sapphire. Actually, the capstone was a translucent gold, which had a green hue, which could have been interpreted as a sapphire. So it becomes very clear by what Enoch is describing that he was brought to this location, which he referred to as the 7th heaven. Again, the number 7 begins to emerge. So what's this all about? The 7th seal is a spiritual journey into self-discovery. In the book, it reveals deep codes that unlock our heritage and leads us to our divine selves. The 7th seal is an encoded activation in our DNA. It unlocks a quickening. Many synchronicities begin to occur as you open to this material. The universe reflects itself back to you, alerting you to the fact that you're a co-creator with it. And this 7th seal cracks the reality matrix code in this way, unveiling that there is a deeper, profound metamechanics. This is, in essence, a divine matrix. One that you are a co-creator in. The divine harmony that the ancients mastered are the underlying fundamental laws of creation. They understood the sacred balance of creational forces. They were very disciplined in every way, and they displayed this in their life. The balance between the art and science, the balance between the male and female, the balance between the mind and the heart, all these things were accentuated. This understanding was key to fully mastering this plane, your emotional body, your divine intelligence, and these became the codes for accessing dimensions far beyond this reality. Some of this was referenced in the Emerald Tablets. Ultimately, balance is everything. The Gnostic scriptures reveal this. Many ancient texts are our guide to this understanding. The Egyptian texts say, the gods help those who know they are the gods. Jesus says, ye shall do greater things than I. The Old Testament says, ye too are gods. St. Paul said, it is through the transformed mind that you will find spirit. Revelation states we shall all be changed in the twinkling of an eye. Change your mind and change your reality. This is a matter of the mind and the heart being in balance. Understanding the mastermind, the genius of Thoth as God's intellect balanced with the higher mind of science. This divine intelligence translates into writing, words, numbers, thought, general divine order. This is the basis of wisdom. There were clues that were left in enameled tablets, leading us to this understanding. He writes, "Deep are the mysteries around thee, hidden the secrets of old. Search through the keys of my wisdom, surely you shall find the way. The gateway to power is secret, but he who attains shall receive. Indeed, seek ye the path to the word, and power shall surely be thine. Once in a time long forgotten, I, Thoth, opened the doorway, penetrated into other spaces, and learned of the secrets concealed deep in the essence of matter. Are many mysteries concealed. I built a great pyramid, patterning after the pyramid of the earth force, burning eternally, so that it too might remain through the ages. In it built my knowledge of magic science, so that it might be there when I returned." These clues represent a key code that is unraveled further in this understanding. Thoth says, "Deep beneath the image lies my secret. Search and find in the pyramid I built. Each to the other is the keystone, each the gateway that leads into life. Follow the key I leave behind. Seek, and the doorway to life shall be thine. Seek thou in my pyramid, deep in the passage that ends in a wall. Use thou the key of 7, and open to thee the pathway will fall. Now unto thee I have given my wisdom. Now unto thee I have given my way. Follow the pathway, solve thy secrets. Unto thee I have shown the way." Hidden wisdom is being revealed here. The answers are in the science of the sound or frequency. Thoth says he discovered that the word is power. "O Lord, show me the path. Give me the path to the wisdom. Show me the way to the word. Answer me then through order. Ye shall find the way." There has been much focus over the ages on the value and meaning of the word, especially the spoken word. It has been said that the sacred holy hieroglyphs of the Egyptians hold much power and wisdom in their messages and frequencies. "I am the eternal. I am Ra. I am which created the word. I am the word." Compare this with John verse 1, chapter 1. "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God." Literally identical. This esoteric, arcane wisdom is passed down generation upon generation, orally transferred. They did intend to not lose it at times, and wrote it down with mystery script, encoding deeper secrets with ciphers and seals. This will be revealed in these teachings.